Hello everybody and welcome to the 18th episode of my Skyrim mod series. Today I have for you a very interesting mod which is called Thematic Loot by Lampe. Thematic Loot is actually a mod that really makes sense. I'm not sure if anyone thought of this before, but in his description the author has a really valid argument in which he basically says that when he's in a Dwemer ruin, for example, he opens chests and he expects to find something representative of the Dwemer or its culture, like Dwemer weapons and armor, Dwemer coins, potions from millennia ago. But instead he got an iron sword, some gold coins and a freshly baked potion like those you can find at Bellathor. The mod author is right, of course. I mean, it doesn't make any sense that you would get an iron sword or indeed a potion from a chest that's supposed to be there for thousands of years. So what he tried to do, and what I'm showing you in this video, which is, if you don't like this kind of video, fine, but I just wanted to play through the entire instance to let you see that it's not just a few random chests, but that it's actually working. So what the mod author tried to do here was change the leveled lists of the chests and add some Dwemer items, and they even added a few new items. I have found one new item which was a potion, like a potion that's gone bad through the years and has now become a poison. And I think those kind of details are really what make this mod stand out. So I went to two different instances or dungeons. I went to a Dwemer ruin and to a Falmer hive. There's just one, well, it's not a problem, but it's not the mod author's fault. I've got immersive weapons and immersive armors installed, and those mods make changes to chests also. So you can still find, for example, I found Azura's moon in a Falmer hive. So that's still a problem, but perhaps someone can come up with a patch or something. But if you don't have that installed, this mod will work like a charm, because I didn't find any random vanilla items in Dwemer ruins or Falmer hives. It's just Falmer and Dwemer stuff now over there. In the Falmer chest, for example, the author has also stored ingredients with which you can make poisons. So, for example, a few mushrooms and other alchemical ingredients. Furthermore, you will notice that small chests only contain small weapons and small armor pieces, like the gauntlets, the boots and the helmets. And you can find the armor pieces only in the bigger chests. The author has made a few changes which are specific to the faction. For example, the Dwemer chests, the contents of the Dwemer chests, they will not respawn because there's no one to fill them. Also, the contents of the Draugr chest do not respawn because, once again, there's nobody to fill those chests. And there's all kinds of changes like these. For example, the vampires, they don't like silver, obviously. So he removed all silver items from the leveled list of the vampires, which is, I mean, that's just awesome, right? So it also makes sense that he did not change the bandit chest, for example, because, bandits, they tend to loot stuff which they can sell. So you can find pretty much anything in a bandit chest. I mean, that makes sense. However, mages are usually not like that. And neither are vampires or giants or Draugr. So I really like this mod, and I think he's got most of it right already. I didn't find any glitches either. The last change this mod author has made is that there are also gonna be some chests which don't contain loot at all. So not only did he change the contents of the chests, he also added a small probability that there is no loot in the chests at all. Which also makes sense, why should every chest contain loot? These are the kind of features that really work and add a lot of realism to the game once you've got this mod installed. So I really wanted to make a huge compliment to this author. This author has got several mods that tweak the game in small ways. He's got a combat tweaks mod, he has made changes to the health limits with a mod, he has made some melee mods, tweaks that all make sense. I think that is what really good mods should be about. They don't necessarily need to add whole new worlds or new areas. They simply have to improve the vanilla game by changing things. And that's exactly what this mod does. So I can really recommend installing this. I'm sure it works on the other factions as well. Right now he's supposed to have the Dwemer, Falmer, Mages, Draugr, Vampires and Giants affected. So I do hope you enjoyed this mod. I know it has been probably a bit tiring to look at. If you really don't like me speeding up certain parts and rather leave them out, just let me know in the comments. That's fine. For now, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Please endorse this mod if you like it and install it, and I think you should. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.